Hey YouTube, Mike here. How are we doing? Hope we all had a good week. Well, I had a little accident last week. That's why I did not publish a video last Saturday. I was just prepping out the rest of my truck, and I was going to do a quick follow-up tour on it. And I also had a domino demonstration. And while going in and out of my truck, I blew out my left knee. So I got to take it a little easy for a while because of the medicine that I have to take, and they give me cortisone and MRI. They have to read it and see what happened to it. So, but I can still do videos. I can still do the reviews and the demonstrations of small ones. But some of the builds, like with the table saw, the miter saw, the meds that he gave me, he told me until I'm off them, I can't use the power tools. Working, I got to work. So that's that. I feel fine. I can stand. I got a brace on, and they shot me full of cortisone. So we'll see what happens. Okay. I got a couple of requests from the Dewalt and the Dewalt stack system and the packout system. I got quite a few requests to give a comparison between the two organizers. Now we have the Dewalt stack organizer and the Dewalt packout organizer, which actually is now getting mass distributed throughout the United States. So we have used these for probably 2 years in our shop and on our truck as far as parts and stuff. And this one we've been using those smaller totes, and this is kind of a little bit of a bigger version of it. So let me tell you how I feel about both of them, what I have as pros as cons, and which one I really feel is the best. Okay, the the stack one, you're looking at 21 inches long by about 13 and a half inches wide, or close to 14 with the handle, and you're looking at about 4.5 inches deep. This one has 3, 6, 9, 12 trays. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 small trays and 4 large trays. But we'll show you that in a minute. The packout is 19 and a half by 15 by, again, 4.5. And this one has 10 trays with a center divider. Now, the model number for this Dewalt is a DWST 08202, and for this packout is a 48228430. All of it will be included in the description below. Both units are waterproof. Both have very good locking handles. Locking clips. Both of them are lockable. They both have waterproof stripping. Here's your 12 trays. You can reconfigure these trays any way you want to. They're about as deep, pretty much almost as deep as the others for Milwaukee. Milwaukee, you do have the option, if you wanted to, you can clip these onto a sliding. It looks like a long L bracket. Usually they're plastic or metal. You could even use one of those picture framing ones, the picture hanger that slides. That will fit on that. So that is a good plus with the packout. And it goes with the same with their tote system. It's the same bins, just a little bit different in dimension. So again, with these, you have multiple configuration with it, however you want it. You can put it however you want them. Okay, both units have a front handle and side grab. The only thing that I don't like about this unit is these clips here. These are the clips to lock other boxes onto it. And as you could see, there's no way to get, if you clip these down like this, when you go to open it, it kind of interferes with it a little bit. So to keep it out of the way, and it's just something that I feel is going to get damaged, especially on your truck. But other than that, they're both very heavy duty. With the stack system, with this, you do have the smaller clips on the side that lock it into the hand truck, where the other ones, as you've seen on my previous video, they're actually handles. This here has a small clip that will lock it onto either the hand truck or the post system that they sell. So, in my opinion, I pretty much feel that both of these are equal as far as quality. You are getting 2 more bins with these, but then with the packout system for kind of like longer drill bits, you are getting this center tray here. And again, with all of the system, when you take all of these out, now if you're into the Kaizen foam, which I am, once you take all these out, you have a very large open tray area that you can basically put 2 drills, sawzall in there with Kaizen foam. With the Milwaukee system, you have these 2 separations here, but it's very hard to cut this out. Like on the tote system, and I think you've seen some of the ones that I have, where I actually took a multi-tool and cut these out and put 1 big piece of Kaizen foam in it. It's definitely going to, you're going to get into the structure down here because this is open. So that's basically the pros and cons of it. What I like the best is the actual stack system. I like the stack system better. Okay, let me just slide these over here. All right. What I wanted to do is kind of show you is like a few other things that I'm very interested in. I feel like every now and then I'll just pop in something that that I like and that I've been doing for many years, besides the carpentry and of course my business. One of my real passions, and besides the model building, is I've been into radio control vehicles for many years. Since I was about 10 years old, when my father bought me my first radio controlled Sherman M4 tank from Tamiya for Christmas. And I've been doing radio controlled all my life. I've been into short course racing trucks. I race NASCAR 112 scale. I raced at Daytona Speedway on a 250-foot track, 112 scale. I've raced drag cars. I've raced on-road cars, which I completely stunk at. But I've done the rock crawling. But I've always been into radio-controlled tractor-trailers. And I had 3 of them before we moved here to Florida. American-style Kenworth, Mack, and Peterbilt. And I had a box, a tanker, and a flatbed. Well, I really wanted to get back into it, and a friend of mine sent me videos from Europe showing me the construction vehicles that they used out there. So for Christmas, I purchased myself can we say it? This is a Scania. It's a European. I decided to go with the European tractor trailers. They have this Scania, which is from Italy, MAN, which is from Germany, and then of course Volvo, Mercedes-Benz, and BMW. They have them. Well, Tamiya makes, I mean, if you guys know about radio control, the models, or what Tamiya does, they're the leader in models in radio control. But I did a bit of research on it, and the older ones, you went forward, reverse, left, right. They had a module where if you go left, the blinker would go on, brake lights would go on. You can back yourself into a trailer and couple it, and then you can draw up the legs. You can click a button, draw the legs down, click another button, undo the trailer. This thing, these today, you basically are driving a tractor trailer. It's 1/14 scale, so the actual vehicles, the truck is about that big. And I purchased, what is it? It's a 3-axle container trailer, and I'll get the name of it for this to pull. It's got 3-speed on-the-fly transmission. I got a control module coming from Europe that actually, when you start it up, it gives the engine sound, a vibration piece that vibrates the cab like a diesel engine, air brakes, backup, all lighting. You can outfit this truck like a pitmobile, these vehicles, and just the way they do it in Europe. So this is going to be my next major build. It's off of, it's 8-channel radio, if you're familiar with radio control. It's 4 channels, but you can get up to 8 channels, and I just purchased an 8-channel radio. I found one locally here in Florida, a Futaba. So this is going to be my next major build, and part of the build, actually, I'm going to be building a stand that holds this up so I can test it and test all the mechanics of it and lighting, and then a carry box that I'm able to carry this and the trailer in. Eventually, I want to purchase a lowboy that will have an excavator on it that I can pull it and off and unload it. I'm going to include a link to some YouTube channels of RC construction trucks. And most of them are from either Switzerland or the Netherlands. Check them out. It'll blow your mind what's out there today. Okay, YouTube, I hope you enjoy the video. And my next video, I'm going to do that demo with the, I could probably work with the domino. I just want to show you how I do a thin domino, like a 2-inch piece of pine, like for framing out raised panel of a door. Okay, again, if you want a Mike's Woodshop sticker, I'm going to include my email address, and just send me your contact information, and I'll send you out a sticker. And guys, I really appreciate all the subscribes. I'm over 2,500. I think I'm going to hit 3,000 before my first year, and that really, it makes me feel really good. Okay? So I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.